Yo, this your boy Kidding right here live, and you tuned in to the Boombox.com. Ooh.
On the real, no lie. I don't know what it is, but you just my type. Everything just right. B said, put it to the left.
What's up, everybody? I'm Georgette for the Boombox.com, and we have an awesome special guest today, Kid Inc. What's up? So you have a new song called "Show Me Out" with Chris Brown, and that's kind of a perfect segue to move into what I want to talk to you about, which is do a little show and tell with some of the tattoos that you have on your body.
Yeah,
and
the mini.
You have a lot. I'm sure you get this question all the time. People ask you, how many do you have? Do you know?
I lost count. I tried to keep count just for fun, and then I lost like a mental count around like 25 tattoos. And that was when I felt like I didn't have any.
And what prompted the very first one?
Really just wanting. I mean, I had an interest for tattoos. Tattoos and tattoo shops and the lifestyle was really big in LA.
Right.
Where I grew up. So I always had an interest, but at the same time, I just wanted to have the biggest tattoo in the school. That was like the reason for me getting like my entire forearm blasted all in when everyone else was just getting little names or a mom's name or something like on their arm, like where it didn't hurt too much. I made sure I got the biggest tattoo in school, that when I put my arm on the desk, the teacher had to look at it.
Gotcha.
Everyone else in me had to look at it, so it was
Okay, so how about we start off with the very first one? Is that still visible somewhere?
The first tattoo behind this purple unfinished section is it's like a star design that I really just drew up personally. I was I was doing like more art drawing when I was younger, just for kill time, and I ended up working at the tattoo shop and started drawing my own tattoos and apprenticing for them and cleaning tools for free tats. So this was the first one I got with my mom. Actually, that's when I first went to the tattoo shop. So she had to sign the paper. After she signed the paper,
she was all about it?
She was all about it for that day.
Okay.
But she didn't know the paper she signed and the relationship I made with the
was
tattoo
for
artist.
As many tattoos as you ever wanted.
So I could go back whenever I wanted to. So that was the issue for that. Right?
Got you. What about this wonderful woman on the moon right here that you have?
This wonderful woman right here. I mean, it represented, for me, just as far as artistically, it was nightlife for me. I always talk about just my lifestyle and always being up late in my work and everything. Right. And it was just, it was the chick sitting on the moon. And this was also another piece that that I drew up. And a lot of people don't even know I drew this one up, though. But it's another piece I drew up, and it was really at the same time, the funny part was it was the chick by my side no matter what happens.
Okay.
It was like, it was a little joke behind it too when I was in high school. It's another high school tat, so
Got you. What is one that is really significant to you based around family?
The ones based around family that would be significant would have to be my mother and my grandfather. I have their portraits on my chest, so one on each side, and those are two people that I felt like growing up, my father wasn't really there, and I didn't have a big family. I wasn't the type of family like that. Everyone had sisters, brothers, cousins, and then they had kids, so it was really just me, my mom, and my grandfather. My grandfather kind of took care of us financially, and my mom just took care of me. So yeah.
Nice. Is there anything on your stomach that would be significant that you could showcase?
Supposed to be a model pretty much of my city, so it's Hollywood, and this is kind of where everyone dreams to be.
Right.
This would represent the 86, my birth year, and the wings, and it represents me flying out of the fire, city of angels, another word for Los Angeles, downtown. And it's a whole theme where it's just like a motivational theme, and then under it is the snakes in the grass. Under the
nice.
They all piece together kind of well.
That's great.
And then those are the two portraits that I talked about earlier.
Is there one tattoo that really hurt amongst all the rest?
The hand tattoos, this skull X-ray bones thing. I mean, it once it gets down past the knuckles, painful. I honestly told somebody the other day, because I've never cried from a tattoo. But when the needle hit the tip of my pinky, one small, one of those natural tears came, and I was like, "Yo, that's definitely the most painful tattoo ever."
And lastly, would there be any type of advice you would give to someone going to get their tattoo for the very first time?
If you're going to get your tattoo for the very first time, it's gonna hurt. because you're cutting open your skin. It's the end of the day. But it all doesn't hurt, the same in all the same places. First, for your first tattoo, definitely, because I always explain there's 3 kind of tattoos. There's the ones that are meaningful, very personal, the ones that are just like lifestyle and artsy, and then there's the drunk ones. You want to get the first one for your first tattoo, the personal one. Now, I mean, you can get the artsy one too, but for your first tattoo, you probably want to get something small, personal, see how it feels first, and then going from there. The drunk tattoo should be by your 25th tattoo, though.
Mommy,